Yo, what's good, boys? It's your boy Sway coming back with another banger. Always with bangers. Hey, boys, if y'all didn't know, Blxst just came out with this album literally today, Friday. He dropped an EP, and it was too hard for me not to make a beat like that. I was cooking this up, and when I finished it, I was like, I need to make a video on this. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, so this is the beat right here, showing you boys how I make melodic blast type beats. Very fire, very crazy, such a vibe. Alright, so the first thing you may notice is I don't have that many patterns here besides, you know, the bass, drums, and then 2 melodies right here. Everything else was just the sound effects here and there, which all plays a big part in the beat. So let's just break everything down. We're gonna start off with the piano, which is like this. And I got this MIDI off of Zodiac 3 Orion MIDI collection. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which one it was. Literally just one of these. I just dragged it in. It had like it had some type of top line, but I just deleted it and I wanted the chords. And then what I did was I pressed Alt S so I can get the strummer, and I strummed it to taste. It sounds like this. It's on a piano, by the way. Oh my god, fire. And what I did was I consolidated that, and then what I did was I added some delay and just some reverb, you know, reverb delay, and that's all you need. And it sounds like this. Yeah. And then I added a Reese bass, or just the bass, I mean, which is obviously just following the root notes. Alright, so after that, I was like, alright, I need some counter melodies, you know, some harmonics, some other instruments to fill in the empty spaces. I wasn't really feeling too much of the instruments I was working with, so I was like, alright, let me go into Infinite's kit. Started out with the drums first, just so I can get a feel of the beat. Came across some of his stabs in his Infinite's go-to drum kit. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description. You guys can cop that, it's super fire. I got these stabs right here. Which I did was I stretched it out a little bit and I just put reverb. And then I got another stab here, which I did the same thing, stretched it out and put reverb. And basically with the melody and bass, it's just like just different harmonics, you know. You know, it adds to the beat, makes it crazy. Then I found this other sound, which is like a wah. I added it on like every half pattern to give it more of a feel, like I said. Hey. So I went into Cymatics kits. I went to their Zodiac Volume 3 because I know they have some crazy melodies there. I do this a lot whenever you kind of have like beat block. You don't really know what else to add to a beat. The best thing you can do, you have a couple choices. Either save it and forget it and just come back next week, or come back tomorrow, or you can just go to your stems on any melodic kit that you have, and then you just try to find some stems that will fit with the beat. And I found a couple that work really well. And the first thing that I found was a string from Saint Tropez or something, and I just took a stem from it and I cut off the other part of the song of the stem, and I just have this one part. Fire. And then what I have on the effects is I have kickstart because I want it to be damped, you know, like that. And I just have reverb. Literally, that's it. Then continued with the stems. I got another stem, which is a trumpet from the same loop stems that I got from this one. And this one's a trumpet, and this one is tough. Literally, all I have is chorus and reverb, and just check this out, bro. Oh my god. Melodic. And then I also found this weird tremolo violin, just for like more atmospheric background. And all together, the melody wise should sound like this.
Hi, Sway.
And then here I added another part where I basically just copied the chords and put a bell or a electric piano on it. It's just for another part of the section. Got a couple other stems, bell stem and a vocal stem, just to like fill in the little empty spaces. But I might remove this because I don't think it fits too well. But this is how it sounds like. Hey, so that's the melodies. Honestly, it's really not too hard. The main thing that you would have trouble with these type of beats is just finding a good chord progression. As soon as you find a good chord progression, you got the bass notes. For counted melodies, you can just follow the same chords. But yeah, or if you have beat block, you just do what I did, you know, you just stems. Honestly, it's pretty simple. Drums. You already know drums. You need to have West Coast type drums. Almost all of these sounds are from Infinite's go-to kit. It's easy hi-hat right here. And another open hat or another hi-hat. Just have one open hat that goes almost at the end of the pattern. I have a shaker because I want that bounce, and I might actually do this with it. No, mess with the velocity so it gives it more of a bounce. Then I got this Vibes Foley noise, which is like a can opening. And just for more spice up the beat. Then I got another shaker. Hey, then I got a rim. You know, just simple West Coast drums. Then I got that that DJ scratch. You know, you gotta have that for a transition at the end. Then I got same thing here, another DJ scratch. Here I got some lasers, because you know lasers always make beats go crazy. Here I got velocities. And I got some stomps. And I got open hat. You already know you need that. But I got a crispier open hat. And the kick is from Vibes. It's crazy tough. It sounds like this. I have these kicks very spaced out. This beat is mainly to be filled with crazy vocals. You know, I'm trying to give the artist a lot of space to work with. You know, space between the kicks. I only have 5 kit patterns here. I have plenty of space to rap here. Something simple, just simple. I was debating whether to have a bass or to switch it up with an 808, but I think the bass works pretty well. Then I got some hi-hat loops. I was just playing one hi-hat with an open hat, and then I got this other perk. It's just like some FX stuff. Essentially, that's all it. Honestly, it's really not too complicated to make. Quite honestly, I was pretty inspired after watching Infinite's video that he just released too on how to make blast beats. His was pretty fire, and I was like, ooh, I should make one, to be honest. And I made one literally right after. Essentially, that's all it. If you guys are interested in copying his kit, I'm gonna leave a link down below in the description you guys can go to. Kits are always fire, you know. Might be a shorter video today. Don't worry, I'm coming stronger next week. Hopefully next week I can get my new camera, bro, so I can be pumping out better content and a lot more content. Maybe introducing shorts again. I was doing shorts for a little bit, but I'm just not really feeling it, to be honest. But the camera, I'm gonna be able to go outside with it, because the camera I have here is a USB camera, so I can only plug it into my computer. And I'm not trying to use my phone for a webcam, face cam, whatever, because the camera on the quality on that is trash. New camera real soon. Leave some suggestions down below in the comments what you want to see next. Appreciate it for all the comments in the last video, that means a lot. Yeah, follow me on IG at IG_SwayFlow. Get me to 700 followers. Was enjoyed. Leave some suggestions down below in the comments. You know, DM me. You know, whatever you want. I dropped a free fire kit on Monday. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. You lose nothing but gain hard loops, bro. Free, bro. It's free. And I have a video in the same of where the kit is. If you're interested on how I made a specific loop, just click it and you see the video on how I made it. So I take that investment. It's basically all I have for today. Boys, enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, follow me on IG, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Deuce.